Be sure to check back next week. We'll have your top play of the year semifinals.
You voted for each season winner, and now it's just down to 6 plays.
And next week, you'll decide which 2 make it to the finals and a chance at 1 million VC.
Woo, can't wait. Until then, enjoy season 7 and go earn all those sweet rewards. I'll see you out there.
Let's meet the Boston Celtics. At the point, 6'4", number 4, Drew Holiday. The big man, standing 7'2", number 8, Preston. At guard, 6'4", number 9, Derek White. At small forward, at 6'6", number 7, the head coach of your home team, that is the Boston Celtics.
Eastern Conference Finals action. Boy, in a 2-0 series thus far. Who will take Game 3? We're going to find out here. Live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA playoffs. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. And for the Celtics. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the center, locking down the middle. Taking a look at Boston. Down 2-0. They got to win tonight to get some traction in the series.
And if they lose this one, you can forget about advancing. Then it's more likely you're trying to avoid a sweep. So tonight's all or nothing.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Holiday looking for an opening. Out to White. Lets it go from deep. The Cavaliers pull it in. They are pumped right now after a big win on Sunday.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Now, here's Hunter after Jaylen Brown's miss. And it's good for 2.
At 6'7", Hunter, nice handles there, showing them off on that possession.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Had a chance to catch up with Joe Mazzulla. He feels like Darius Garland is the key to that offense. Coach said not many people can stay in front of Garland on one. He's so shifty. So the rotations defensively have to be decisive and quick. And at the other end, we want to force him to work defensively. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Here's Allen. Mobley trying to free himself up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Porzingis.
Well, I'd like to see Jared Allen look to score, forces the defense to make contact.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw for the game.
Jared Allen knows who he is, guys. Rim runner, rim protector, and excellent rebounder.
hits the second from the line. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Brown outside. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
That three-point shooting sets up every aspect of Jaylen Brown's game. What a pretty shot.
Garland picks the Hunter. Porzingis with the rebound. For Boston, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Back to Holiday. Brown outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
You can see the work Jaylen Brown has put in to become a range shooter. Nice.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Dishes it to Hunter. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Here's Holiday. The kick out to Tatum. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Now the pass to Porzingis. Up and in on the winner.
Boy, what a display of toughness from Kristaps Porzingis. He's a rock down low.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
All right, fans, give it up for Celtics Entertainment. Here's some love once again for Celtics Entertainment.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Knocked loose. Stolen by Holiday. Pass to Tatum. He can't hit that time. Good D by Mobley. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They trail by 3. At the elbow, it's Allen. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. Excellent D there from Holiday. Boston's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Porzingis, terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Kristaps Porzingis is a tough cover. This guy knows he can make threes. Now you get inside the lane and look out.
And slam dunk by Allen.
Assisted
Well, what he lacks in size brings it to the center. He makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Stolen by Garland. To the middle. He shoots again. And Allen with the layup. Allen's got 5 now.
And this is where Allen should look to score because he's got the size and length.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Garland, second personal
This
foul.
is his first trip to the line tonight.
Foul. At the line, Drew Holiday. At the line for 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
It's no coincidence, guys, that wherever Drew Holiday has gone, the team gets better, and it's about the way he leads by example.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Jerome is checked in. Both free throws good from Drew Holiday.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
To the right side. Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
Mitchell kicks to Allen. Just 4 to shoot. Hunter, a 3. Allen. And staying with the play, Allen. Allen's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Brown the pass to Tatum. Out to White. Beyond the arc. Good. And it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Yeah, in the catch and shoot game, Derek White very assertive, ready to react.
Jerome passes to Mobley. Here's Jerome. And there's the call on Ty Jerome. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Now Horford's checked in for Boston. Richard comes in for Drew Howard. Max Strus is checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's Brown, and the layup is good. Brown's got 8.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Here's Jerome. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Here's Jerome.
Boston foul. Peyton Pritchard. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
And he makes the first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. He hits both from the stripe. Celtics leading by 4. Here's Pritchard. And Max Strus picks up the foul.
Max Strus.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
Horford the pass to Pritchard. Back to Horford. Here's Pritchard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. White, good.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White, rising fire from three-point, and it is on target.
Timeout call in Cleveland.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Entertainment.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. 7-point differential. Mobley the pass to Jerome. Back to Mobley. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Shot clock at 5. Here's Tyson. Knocks down the three ball.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Celtics leading by 4. Here's Pritchard. Still yet to score. Count it. Good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Okoro. To Mobley. Pass to Okoro. Rebounded by Hauser. Boston's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. Passes to White. Lays it up and banks it in. And now it's an 8-point Celtic lead.
Oh, that is impressive stuff from Derek White. Defender in his grill, no problem.
Here's Jerome. Mobley the pass to Jerome. Another 3 for Cleveland.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Now here's White. 8 points for him. Horford in the post. Outside, White. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. To the inside, Tyson. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, Max Strus developing the ability to play make for teammates. That's an on-time, on-target pass. Outside,
White. Here he goes. Horford has a wide open look. Drains the three-pointer.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Mobley outside. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his first foul. The Celtics making a switch here. Cade is checked in. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Green's checked in. Pass to Tyson.
2 minutes.
6 to shoot. A high post shot, and good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Tyson's got his third basket of the night. White against Green. Here's Hauser. He has yet to score. Here's Pritchard, and he lays it straight in. And the Celtics lead by 6.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Tyson. And a miss there on the triple.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Here's White.
Cleveland foul. Javonte Green. First personal foul.
Celtics have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
At the line for the Celtics, Derek White. At the line for the 2 shots.
2 shots.
And that one falls for White.
I think the thing that's most striking about Derek White, guys, he's capable of affecting games in so many ways. Yes, he can score it. Excellent passer and a very versatile cross-positional defender, a guy who can contribute to a good team.
Allen's checked in for the Cavaliers. And both free throws good for White. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Okoro passes to Jerome. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, way to play and attack mode and get to the line.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the strike.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for Boston. Falls, so he hits both of them. Boston leading by 6. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Because of his range, Drew Holiday can be a terror on the interior. Boy, you can't avoid the contact there.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Drew Holiday at the line for 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Holiday.
Yeah, and early on doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Jerome passes to Allen. He kicks it to Green. Clock at 6. Good work defensively by Horford.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And so it's the Boston Celtics in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll return shortly. Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. And the Celtics, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing here by 8 on the court for Cleveland. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. Green is out there with Hunter. And it's Allen in at the center position. Here's Brown. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Brown's got the lead up to 10 now for Boston. Garland, the pass to Allen. Both loose. Holiday with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. And it's sent back by Allen.
This guy is a sensational shot blocker. Jaron Allen twice on the pipes.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
For 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good from Holiday.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they performed at the line.
Both free throws good from Drew Holiday. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Now Garland. Nothing on the board. And it's Mitchell missing.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Here's Brown. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Cavaliers ball.
Porzingis is checked in for Drew Holiday.
Kristaps Porzingis.
Garland looking it over. And here is Hunter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
2 shots.
The Cavaliers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Celtics leading by 11. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. The kick out to Tatum. A 3 from Tatum.
Boy, that jumper is as pure as it gets. Jason Tatum off a pass from his teammate makes easy work of it.
Wound up there for Allen. Outside Garland. good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
Here's Pritchard. And again, Boston with the triple.
He has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple.
Brown against Mitchell. Outside Garland. That one goes. Counted. Garland's got 4 this quarter.
You can see the increasing confidence of putting the ball in Darius Garland's hand and letting him play out a pick and roll.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Allen, second personal foul, second team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for your Celtics, Jason Tatum. At the line for 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Tatum.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Boston making a switch here. Cornette's checked in. Then for the Cavaliers, Evan Mobley's checked in for Jared Allen. And Strus is subbed in for Green. So he gets them both.
Jason Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end he's a dangerous 3-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Pritchard passes the block. Here's Pritchard. He's got 7. Pocket 4. Shoots from 12. Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley. Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Kicks to Porzingis. Pritchard passes to Tatum. The dish now to Brown. Shot clock at 6. And there's the pass to Porzingis. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And it's 6 points for Porzingis.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Scoring his 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Brown outside. Strus against Tatum. Outside, Porzingis. Oh, good on the triple.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Strus passes to Mobley. A jump hook. The shot. No good. Celtics leading by 15. Here's Pritchard. He's got 7 and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Well, you love to see this level of aggression from Kristaps Porzingis, daring the defense to foul him.
The Celtics haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
Line for 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
I think for Kristaps Porzingis, we know unequivocally the talent, the shooting, the shot blocking, everything is there for him to impact the game. The key is just stay healthy.
Boston making a switch here. White's checked in. And Cleveland also making a change. Okoro's checked in. He doesn't get the second one. The Cavaliers trail by 16. Kicks to Mobley. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Back to Okoro. Rebound by the Celtics. The feed now to White. And White with the stuff.
A sneaky good scorer. I don't know that you define Derek White as a scorer. He's sort of jack of all trades, but boy, he's cooking right now.
Here's Strus. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one on White. The Cavaliers have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
Max Strus, 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Max Strus, one of those undrafted players coming out of college, but somehow wills his way by virtue of his shooting and his toughness. You love his story.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Tyson's checked in. And it's Ty Jerome in for Garland. And he makes both free throws. Boston leading by 16. And White kicks to Horford. To Hauser. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Okoro, first personal foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Team foul. At the line for 2, Sam Hauser.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Timeout called Cleveland.
Cavaliers. Once again, fans. Celtics Entertainment.
Here's Strus. And stolen by Horford. And White slams it in.
And to me, that's all started by the defense of Al Horford. This guy anticipates on the defensive end as well as anyone in the NBA.
To Mobley. It's Strus on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. It's tipped. It's stolen by Brown. Passes it to Hauser. From 11 feet away, it's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Tyson doesn't get it to drop corner. Good work defensively by Horford. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen. Pass to Cornette. Here's Hauser. 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. And it's White missing.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Hands it from downtown.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
Brown the pass to Horford. Outside, White. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
To the paint, here's Horford, and the tip by Horford.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Mobley at the elbow. Pass to Tyson. Right wing. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
He got a little ahead of himself there, trying to pull the team.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Cade is checked in, and it's Holiday in for Jaylen Brown. Then for the Cavaliers, Jared Allen comes in for Evan Mobley. And it's Green in for Max Strus. They kick it out to Green. Launches a three. Rebound Boston. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside White. There's the pass to Horford. On to White. That doesn't go. He's 5 of 12 on the night.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Here's Tyson. 7 points in the game. He gets that one.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
The Cavaliers have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've been 8 of 10. Here's White. He's got 14.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
He feeds it to Horford. Pass to Hauser. 5 to shoot. From about 19 feet. And it's Tyson with the rebound.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack. Yeah, easy call.
The Cavaliers have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Shooting for Cleveland, Isaac Okoro at the line for 2.
First one falls for him. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Boston leading by 13. And Holiday has it in the corner. Sinks the triple. Holiday's got 11 points.
You just sense the confidence Drew Holiday has, ready to shoot off the catch.
Here's Jerome, guarded by Holiday. Here's Okoro, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Bowser the pass to Holiday, and he finishes nicely on the way. 13 points for Drew Holiday.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Down low. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Well, that's not exactly the most solid screen you'll see, but it still works.
32 seconds left to play in the first half. Holiday goes in. It's good. He's got 15.
That's the power of Drew Holiday. Just carries him straight through the defense.
This is a 2, Okoro. Here's Jerome, guarded by Holiday. Jerome passes to Okoro. The rebound by Cade. Cade's got 5 rebounds tonight. And he was able to put it up in time, but it doesn't fall. Drew Holiday has been on display for the Celtics. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back to the action in just a minute.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. SRO, standing room only.
Ooh, nice.
I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Got Shaq here. Got Kenny the Jet. Taking a look at the Celtics, they need this game, and it sure looks like they're going to get it with the awesome display they're putting up right now. There were people already saying their postseason was finished, but a win here in Game 3, and this is a whole new series. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
They're getting everything they could ask for at the perimeter. Finding open shots, making the defense look foolish, honestly. You don't like to say that, but that's what they're doing. But that defense has to adapt. The threes will just keep coming down if they don't.
Hey, Shaq, what do you have to say about the Cavaliers?
I like their physical approach, but they're being reckless out there. Silly fouls, sending guys to the line way too much. I don't see how they can get back into this if they keep giving up free points.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
We're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. An exceptional performance from Drew Holiday.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. That's the Boston Five.
Oh, how easy it is to get off your feet. How about the spring from Jason Tatum?
The Cavaliers trail by 20. Jerome passes to Mitchell. That one, good.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Holiday finds Tatum. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Hunter on the wing. To Garland. Mitchell outside. 4 on the clock. Shoots over White. Allen, that's good.
Yeah, how about the touch inside from Jared Allen? This guy has got such length and mobility. You add that touch and look out, folks. He's going to be tremendous.
And Holiday kicks to Porzingis. Here's White. Oh, good with the triple. The Cavaliers trail by 18. And that one's good. Hunter. 9 points for DeAndre Hunter.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Here's Holiday. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Cavaliers have gone 3 or 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half.
And with that 7'6" wingspan, Porzingis has always been a big-time shot.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Mobley's checked in. On defense, the Celtics. Outside Garland from past the arc. Porzingis with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Holiday against Mitchell. Outside Tatum. Busted. No good that time either.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Garland kicks to Hunter. Shoots. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Puts the move on, and the layup good by Tatum. Tatum's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. One of the stories here, Drew Holiday getting it done today.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
Pritchard. He's checked in for the Celtics. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Garland, the pass to Hunter. From the arc. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Hunter.
3 points.
Garland's got 9 points.
This is one of the game's better three-point shooters. Darius Garland in the house.
Brown, no good. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Garland kicks to Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. Takes the 3. And Boston with the rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Tatum dishes to Brown. Over Hunter. Brown, no good.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Bounce pass from Garland. Mobley the pass to Mitchell. And Boston with the rebound.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
There's a reason people call Kristaps Porzingis the unicorn. A 7-foot big man, but boy, what a sweet shooter he is.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for the Celtics. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Max Strus is checked in for Allen. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. 17-point game. Hunter with it. He's got 9. Mobley finds Hunter. No good on the 3.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Garland. A shot by Pritchard, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Kicks it out to Garland. Mobley outside. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Boston's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And he makes that one. Cornett's got his first 2 points.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Inside, Mitchell misses off the left eye.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
And here's Tatum for 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. A little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Here's Pritchard. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game. The Cavaliers trail by 20. Outside Garland. Pass to Strus. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Strus has got 5 now.
Max Strus shot ready off the catch. Pretty.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And some changes there for the Celtics. Kate is checked in. And Horford in for Porzingis. Javonte Green, he's checked in for Cleveland. To the left side wing. The pass to Pritchard. Pocket 6. Fires the 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Green in the high post. Right side, Garland. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7. Here's Pritchard. 10 points for him. Pass to Hauser. There's the triple. Cavaliers with the rebound. Now, here's Strus. He has 5. He kicks to Hunter. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Celtics making a change here. Tatum's checked in. Okoro's checked in for the Cavaliers. Shot clock at 6. Taken away by Holiday. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for your Celtics, Peyton Pritchard. At the line for 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. He dishes it to Okoro. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Okoro's got his second bucket of the night.
What tremendous control from Isaac Okoro. His coaches encourage him to attack through contact.
Pass to Hauser. Back to Holiday. Here's Hauser. Here's Pritchard. Drills it from outside. Pritchard's got 8 points in the quarter.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 for distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Outside Garland. On the wing, Green. The wing jumper off target. Celtics leading by 18. To the paint and stolen by Hunter. Now Garland. He's got 13. Mobley up top. Just 5 on the clock. And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and it creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Whitey's checked in for Drew Holiday. Jared Allen's checked in for Cleveland. Jerome comes in for Garland. Tatum's shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Here's Green. Makes it off the glass. Green's got his first basket.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
2 minutes.
It's White on the wing. Kicks it to Tatum. Excellent D there from Allen.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And it's Green. Missing.
Terrific close out there to challenge the three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control. And he's more than up to the task.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Derek White at the line for 2 shots.
That one is off. Brownie's checked in for Pritchard. A switch here also for Cleveland. Max Strus is checked in for Javonte Green. And the second free throw, good. 1:27 left in the third. Jerome passes to Allen. They're down low. And staying with the play, Allen.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Here's Brown driving inside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
At the line, Jaylen Brown. At the line for 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
What I love about Jaylen Brown is his commitment to improvement. This guy's worked hard on his three-point shooting. He's worked hard on his handle and his decision-making, and there's still another level to come.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Cavaliers trail by 17. 50 seconds left in the third. Jerome, no good. Pass to Tatum. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got rebound number 10 tonight in that last one. He gets it in there.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Down low. And there is White. And that's good on the assist by Brown. White's got 17 now.
He is asked to do so many different things for whatever team he's on, but Derek White right now, aggressive hunting his shots.
And here is Hunter. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet were set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And so it's Boston feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, at the forward spot, it's Strus and Mobley. Then there's Allen. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Jerome in at the point. 6 to shoot. Brown. Rebounded by Allen. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And the pass to Jerome. It's Strus on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Here's Mobley. Porzingis with the block. Pass to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, do not let Jason Tatum get space in transition. He will make you pay.
Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Buries the long-range jumper.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Well, you like the level of aggression right there from Jason Tatum. Committed to scoring on the interior and draws the contact.
At the line, Jason Tatum. At the line for 2 shots.
And that one falls for Tatum. Garland is checked in for the Cavaliers. That one is no good. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 17. Strus with it, out to the wing. The wide open look here for Garland. Off target from outside. Outside Holiday. Wants to get it to Brown and does. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Passes it to Mobley. Outside Garland. And it's Allen slamming it down.
That's just tremendous length. Exceptional hands, Jared Allen. Nice and easy.
Holiday dishes to Tatum. Over Mobley. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Strus's shot is good.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now in the final quarter of regulation.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Mobley against Tatum. Mobley misses. Boston leading by 13. Emphatic finish by Tatum.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Here's Mobley. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Brown against Strus. Some solid defense from Brown. For Boston, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Outside Tatum. Launches it. Tatum with another miss.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
There's Garland. Rebounded by the Celtics. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Right, the pass to Holiday. Up top, Brown. Defended by Strus. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Boy, what terrific body control. Jaylen Brown, so athletic. Loves to compete. Love it.
Hunter's checked in for Max Strus.
Jaylen Brown at the line with 1 shot.
You think about what Jaylen Brown brings to the table. Elite athleticism, 3-point shot making, attacking the rim in transition, so much to like.
Garland finds Allen. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Porzingis.
It's on Porzingis.
Clearly foul.
First team foul. Shooting for Cleveland. Jared Allen taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Boston leading by 17. Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes, a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Make some noise, fans. Durant.
Tatum against Mobley. Mobley with the block.
Mobley is one of the best defenders in the NBA. When he's not blocking shots, he's altering.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Boston ball.
Celtics leading by 17. Brown outside. Boston, no good that time either.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, because of his frame, Holiday can do some of his best work on the interior.
Allen outside. This is to Garland. Mitchell outside. 4 on the shot clock. The 19-footer is on the money.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
Brown outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Brown's got 6 points in the quarter.
Watch out now that he's got his first 3 of the half. There'll be more in store.
Allen passes to Mitchell. Shoots from the line, and he hits the jump shot. Mitchell's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Yeah, there are levels to this, and Donovan Mitchell can hurt you from everyone. Nice midi there.
Out to Porzingis. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And the Celtics lead by 21.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Mitchell, and the layup's good off the glass. And that's 13 points for Donovan Mitchell.
And a volume score, Mitchell excels at getting inside and converting.
And yes, it's good.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Now, here's Mitchell. Knocks it loose. And now White pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. Drops in the breakaway layup. White's got 19 points. Cavaliers have gone only 6 of 14 to the field in the fourth. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Hunter. Garland with it. For 3, Mitchell connects from 3-point range. Mitchell's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the fourth for Cleveland. On the wing, Holiday. He kicks to Brown. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Tatum. Good D by Mobley.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Porzingis with the block. White against Hunter. And it's White missing. The Cavaliers trail by 20. Hunter kicks to Mitchell. And it's sent back by White.
That's anticipation on the defensive end by Derek White. Send it back, young sir.
Outside Holiday. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line, Drew Holiday. At the line for 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Drew Holiday. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And he could tell
his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
All right, fans, give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
Present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jaylen Brown.
And he's had a very good night shooting the basketball. A little over 50% from the field. And a lot of those shots have come against some tight D. That shows the level of his focus and consistency.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. You know which type he is, and what a stunning night for him.
One of Jared Allen's best qualities is his motor. That activity paying dividends with his scoring.
Holiday against Garland. Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got 23 points.
Hit works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Mitchell. Rebound, Boston. Holiday. The basket. Gets up a three. Missed it for the 8th time in 15 tries from the floor. Garland, no good. Celtics leading by 22. Tatum down low. Allen defending. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Brown. Mobley with the block.
And now we can start talking about Game 4. What a magnificent effort and really a significant victory for Boston.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
It may have taken them a few games to hit their stride in the conference finals, but they finally did it here in Game 3.
Yeah, and suddenly this is a series. I mean, they dropped the first two, and really it was hard to picture them coming back. But tonight, they more than showed they have what it takes to reach the NBA Finals. Still, down 2-1. It's not going to be easy, but it is certainly within reach.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Drew Holiday.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Cade is checked in, and it's Horford in for Jason Tatum. Cleveland also making some changes. Tyson's checked in, and it's Javonte Green in for Mitchell. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside, Horford. Here's Cade. To the wing on the left. Horford dishes to Holiday. Back to Horford. It's not going to go for him.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table. The ability to anchor your defense.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Things were looking weak for him, obviously, coming into this game, but with tonight's win break, they are right back in it.
And that's the fight this team has. That they don't care what the odds are. They are going to keep battling, and suddenly you've got a series on our hands.
We sure do. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. KP, balanced offensive effort tonight. What did you like about how you played?
I think we played as a team. We shared the ball, and it was a team effort today. And everybody was involved. Everybody was playing good offensively, and that's why we were able to come up with a win.
Really looking good at both ends tonight, Kristaps. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks so much. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.